Hello and welcome to the Excellent English Club. Today's topic is intonation patterns. So let's start. Intonation, which is our topic today. Intonation refers to the fluctuation of one's voice as they speak. You can say this is variation of pitch of the voice, just like up and down like this. Intonation pattern is primarily a variation in the pitch of the voice. What is this? A variation in the pitch of the voice. This is intonation definition. It is the way the pitch of the voice goes up and down while speaking, reciting and singing. So in simple words or simple language, what is intonation? Look here. Intonation in simple language, the intonation is the rise and fall of the voice in speaking. Rise and fall of the voice in speaking. Now we'll talk about the types of intonation. Types of intonation. Look, for example, in general, language experts distinguish various main types of intonation. Means many types. But there are 4 basic types. Some people consider it 2. Some people say 3, and in some cases there are 4. So we'll discuss 4 different types of basic types of intonation patterns. Look here, number 1, falling tone. Okay, the falling intonation. Number 2, rising intonation. Number 3, rising falling. Number 4, falling rising. These are the 4 different patterns, and how we can understand them, we will see the examples, then we can easily understand what are these different types of intonation and how we can differentiate them. Number 1, falling intonation. Falling intonation is the most common type of intonation in English. It is the most common type of intonation in English. Look at these examples. Falling tone can be a statement, a WH question, a command or exclamation. So we have some examples here. We can see here. Look here. If you talk about a statement, what we say? Look at the example here. He doesn't like burger. He doesn't like burger. A statement. Again, Washington is the capital of America. Washington is the capital of America. Then WH questions. Where's the nearest supermarket? Where's the nearest supermarket? Falling. Again, what time does the meeting over? And now command. When you give command to somebody or you should order, open the window, come in like this. An exclamation means you have a surprise or you have sadness. So, what's a wonderful day? What's a wonderful day? This is falling tone, or you can say falling intonation. Now move to number 2, that is rising intonation. Look here. Rising intonation describes how the voice rises at the end of a sentence. A rising tone is common in yes-no question. Most of the time, when we speak any yes-no question, we use rising tone. So in yes-no question, command with request, question tag also, we have question tags. So first we will see the example of yes-no questions. Look here. Are you watching movie? And now this is rising tone. Are you watching movie? Second, are you playing? Are you playing? Again rising. Then command with request. As I told you, when you give command, that is falling tone. But when you add a request, it will be rising. So open the door, please. Open the door, please. And similarly, in question tag, when you add question at the end of the sentence, how? We have a class tomorrow, isn't it? We have a class tomorrow, isn't it? This is writing. So what is this? Rising intonation. Now move to falling rising. Falling rising. Falling rising intonation describes how the voice falls and then rise. We use at the end of the statement when we are not sure or to more something to add. So what is this? Falling, rising. Look here. Look at the example, the first one. I know you are traveling abroad this summer. Falling. Then, is it true? Rising. So falling, rising. Similarly, I play tennis when I have time. I play tennis, falling. When I have time, rising. Okay? Next sentence. John cannot afford to buy them. John cannot afford to buy them. Anything he wants to buy, but it is very costly, so he cannot afford. This is falling. To buy them, rising. Similarly, he said so. He said so. And last example, look here, last example. Put it on the desk, please. Put it on the desk, please. So falling, then rising. This is called falling, rising intonation. Now move to the last one, that is rising, falling intonation. In rising, falling, the intonation rises and then falls for choice, list, unfinished thoughts, and conditional sentences. In how many places? Like choices, when you have choice, one thing or another one, and you have list, means many things are there, or you have unfinished thought, you have sent sentences which is not completed, and conditional, there is a condition. So this type of sentences have first rising, then falling. How? Look at the examples. The first one is, you are having tea or coffee. You are having tea or coffee. Tea, rising. Coffee, falling. You are having tea or coffee. Next sentence, is Michael leaving on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday? So what happened? Rise, rise, fall. Is Michael leaving on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday? So in this case, we have two rising when you have a list for more than 2 words, 2 items. So first 2 or 3, whatever there, they will be rising, and the last one will be falling. Do you like blue, green, or white? Again, do you like blue, green, or white? The next is, the weather is nice. Yes, the weather, rising, is nice, falling. Why it is falling? Look, but I don't like it. Means the weather is nice, but I don't like it. The last one is, when she arrived, rising. When she arrived, I offered her juice to drink. I offer her juice to drink. If you speak only the last part of the sentence, I offered her juice to drink, there's a falling tone, a falling intonation. But when he or she arrived, this is rising. I offered her juice to drink. Now, so these are the 4 different types of intonation patterns. I think you understand everything. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.